Good morning, Lewis Clark, Great Grizzlies. How y'all doing this morning? It's Mrs. Gilliam again, and I'm coming to you to bring you a little known Black history fact for today. I would like to introduce you to Mr. Martin Dean. Mr. Martin Dean was born on January 2nd, 1957, in Jefferson City, Tennessee. Dean is credited for helping to launch the personal computer age with work that made the machines more accessible and more powerful. From an early age, Mr. Dean showed a love for building things. As a young boy, Mr. Dean constructed a tractor from scratch with the help of his dad, of course, a supervisor at the Tennessee Valley Authority. Dean also excelled in many different areas, standing out as a gifted athlete and an extremely smart student who graduated with straight A's from the Jefferson City High School. In 1979, he graduated at the top of his class at the University of Tennessee, where he was studying engineering. And yes, boys and girls, ask your teachers about what engineering is. They will be more than happy to let you know. After he graduated, Mr. Dean got a job at IBM, a company where he became an associate for the duration of his career. As an engineer, he proved to be a rising star at the company, working closely with colleagues, especially Mr. Dennis Morley. They both developed a new industrial standard architectural system bus, which was a new system that allowed devices like a disk drive or printers and monitors to be more plugged directly into the computer. Back when I was younger, computers were really, really big and they weren't like what you have in front of you now. But Mr. Dean did his research at IBM and changed the accessibility and the power of the personal computer. His work led him to developing of the color PC monitor. Yes, we didn't have color. Back in 1999, Dean led a team of engineers at IBM in Austin, Texas, to create the first gigahertz chip. So he also invented that little tiny chip that's inside the computer. While Dean's name isn't quite as well known as maybe other computer pioneers, such as Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, the inventor hasn't gone completely unrecognized. In 1996, he was named an IBM Fellow, the first African American ever to receive that honor. A year later, he was honored with the Black Engineer of the Year, which was a President's Award, and was included into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. In 2001, he was tapped to be a member of the National Academy of Engineers. With all those accreditations, he also went back to schools and he would talk to young people like yourself. One of the things that he loved to say to children was, there may be obstacles, but there are no limits. The sky's the limit for all of you guys. Always do your best. This is Mrs. Gilliam with a little known Black history fact. See you guys later.